चल हो जा शुरू
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी
Let's now shift our focus to Dalai Lama. Well, viewers, after the US delegation met with Dalai Lama, these are the latest visuals that have been accessed. And now what we get to hear is that there is an address by the Dalai Lama. Let's listen.
All have same right. And this world belongs to humanity. Oh, we should take care of this world. World, irrespective of what religion, what tradition, people of the world should be peaceful, happy. That's our goal.
Your Holiness, it's, and I speak for all the members, that it is such an honor to be in the presence of such a great spiritual leader. And through all the adversity that you have faced, you've maintained a peace of mind, compassion, forgiveness to your enemies. I saw the studies of the Tibetan monk's brain. Where science actually proves that the meditation can lower the conflict within the brain. So I need to sign up for yoga classes. And let me just say that, our committee, Foreign Affairs, we deal with issues of war and peace as you've dealt with in your life. So you are an inspiration in terms of how we can use our mind, both reason and compassion, to deal with these problems in the world.
Your Holiness, I'm simply in awe of just being in your presence. Your words, your wisdom, will last forever. What you speak of is a way of life and human dignity. I am in the United States Congress because of a man who spoke similarly to you by the name of Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King
For all of my life, even in the United States, I've been asking for freedom, justice, and equality. which should be a right to every human being. Dr. King said the arc of the moral universe is long, but bends towards justice.
지당 점링 갑조 때스 노위니 다 장den기 초래야 갑조 망할 거야기 휴게하고 있어.
So I know with your leadership, your words, your tradition, it will help the Tibetan people have that justice and freedom.
We're here to say that we want to continue to be wind at your back. Your vision of the oneness of humanity and the need for all of us to protect our planet is something we all share.
The oneness of humanity
We need you. We need you. And we hope you live longer than 110.
Thank you.
And then one more right here.
Say something. That's my
So this is the bill that passed. The alliance between the United States and the Tibetan people, the right to self-determination.
Oh, thank you. Very important. Thank you.
Following up on that, Your Holiness, this is the painting of the dome of the Capitol, which should be a constant reminder of your many friends under the dome of the Capitol.
We go across to Gursimran, that meeting that was held by the U.S. delegation, the bipartisan U.S. panel that met the Dalai Lama with Nancy Pelosi, former speaker in the United States, at McLeodganj is over now. I want to go across to Gursimran, who's joining us. Gursimran, we've all seen global eyes are on this visit at McLeodganj at Dalai Lama is 88 years old. It's extremely significant they are meeting him. But what is the real context? What do you think is going to come out of this meeting, Gursimran? And what are you noticing around you there in McLeodganj?
See, there were two things that the US and the Tibetan side wanted to convey, and that has been done. It was the messaging that should reach the Chinese government, and the messaging has been conveyed in a full length. The US has made it amply clear that we are committed for the freedom of the people of Tibet. That is what the China never wanted to hear. But now it is amply clear. And yes, they have met the Dalai Lama. They discussed the series of things, including the US support to the Tibetans against the Chinese aggression. Second is foremost important is that at a time when Tibet was thinking that there might be some shift in the China's policy, now the US coming to fore and saying that it is the right time that the China can do the right things. That means it is putting the pressure on the Chinese side, and the bill, the Tibetan China Act that will be passed in a couple of days, as it is only pending the signature of the President of the United States, Joe Biden. Once it is done, it will automatically mount the pressure, as the world superpowers will ask the Chinese not to resort to their expansionist policy, but to have talks with the Tibetan. And yes, one more thing that Nancy Pelosi and Michael McCaul said. They said that we know and we accepted that Tibet is not part of the China. That means the China is now alone when it comes to their propaganda on the Tibetan side, and that is what has given a major boost to the Tibetan government in exile, the government that has got the support of the India since long, but now they have the support of the United States, and this is going to be very important in days to come to counter the China diplomatically. Yes.